What's up, Zox fam? Now we're going to be getting into the domain expansion. Now, Punishing Gray Raven does an extremely good job at many different things. And usually the thing that we typically highlight is the combat. But one of the other factors that I think a lot of players enjoy, especially for those that like to aim for, whether it be the free versions or even the paid versions of this, is the coding. And I'm going to explain that. We're going to check this out though, dive into it, and I'll give you my reasons as to why I would really like to see this in Wuthering Waves. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Oh, this is kind of fire, playing all these animations at the beginning. Okay. And you can already start seeing some of the double ups of some of the same characters. Okay, I see what they did there. All right, so this looks like the Luna Oblivion. And I know I just recently seen her at least original coding. I'm not sure if she has like any other coding that comes after, but I know that the coding for her is going to be very, very insane. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what a coding is basically a skin, right? That's what they call it, at least in Punishing Gray Raven. So you'll probably hear that a lot when we're just kind of referring to skins from Punishing Gray Raven. They might call it the same thing in Wuthering Waves, or they might just call it skins, who knows? But it's essentially one and the same. Okay, so I forgot what this chick's name is. I do remember she's the flute chick though. She does like the flute sword gameplay. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the boss event that she has is Hamlet. But either way, her coding honestly makes her ultimate look like really insane. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got Liv Imperia. I actually really like Liv Imperia's base. I actually really like her base. I will say, I don't remember her being able to do that after her ult. Maybe mine isn't like that built up and this person's is. But the woodland freaking change is crazy, dog. So the fact that they have these different themed skins, and it's not just the skin that changes, but it's the actual animations of the characters, is pretty insane. So it looks like we got Bianca Stigmata. And I honestly don't think I've seen any of her other codings. Not the animations, at least. Yeah, she just goes so crazy, dude. It's like, how can you not like this character? There you go. Nice. Okay, so I'm assuming this is one of her other codings. Oh, nice. Okay, so it kind of gives you like more of a cyber, like blue hue. And even in the corners, you kind of have like the chains rotating. That's fire. I really like that animation change. And then the blue saber salter, salter beam. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nah, that was fire. Then the sword has like thorns on it. I like this coding. Honestly, wow. I thought I liked the base coding. That's fire. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's insane. Just from this right here, this gives me Unlimited Blade Works vibes. As soon as boom, and you see all the swords that's just around, Unlimited Blade Works. But you know what's crazy? I didn't even notice that there was a clock here this entire time. And the clock is actually ticking down for the time. Okay, that was fire. That's a really well thought out skin change, 100%. Yeah, that actually kind of goes crazy. And then the ultimate, man, oh my God, that's insane. Just to a giant slam down sword, that was fire. Now, I just got this Ayla. I know she just came out. I haven't really been able to use her just yet, though. Oh, wow, I didn't even know that was her ult. Why does this chick kind of remind me of Para from, from Epic 7? This actually, ooh. Okay, claw character going sick. Kind of reminds me of 21 for some reason, though. I don't know why. Okay, so this is Hyper Real Lee. Yeah, his domain expansion is pretty fire. My God. Yeah, it's like, I just really like the idea that even though it's like kind of this cybernetic like universe that they go into, they're all unique. It's not like the same exact thing. Jeez. That's insane. Yeah, so this is like the domain expansions, I guess. So each universe that, or I guess, I don't want to call it universe, but I guess their domain expansions all look different, man. Like that is actually really fire. And it kind of, I would say, almost resembles like different galaxies almost, like with how they do it. So I'm wondering if this is, and I'm guessing this is a question to PGR veterans, with the domain expansion, especially for those of you guys that are aware of like CN stuff, is this something specific to a specific generation? Because I feel like this does seem to be like Gen 2 up in that sense. Now, with all of this domain expansion talk, I feel like after seeing all of that, it does honestly make me more hyped to see what they might end up doing in terms of like skins or coatings for the characters in Wuthering Waves. I feel like Wuthering Waves, honestly, especially when we're looking at like the base versions of the characters, I feel like that's going to be a great way to tie in different like skins or versions of characters that would make a character more appealing to us, to someone that might not have been appealed to the base version of them. And so I think that that's also another good way for them to maybe bring in some extra revenue. I feel like skins always do well as long as they don't have any additional stats or bonuses or anything like that. I feel like usually they're pretty solid. And then the other thing is too, guys, is that skins obviously can be a purchase option, but having skins introduced into the game, it definitely does make it to where you can see these things being introduced as freebies, right? So they usually, like for example, with Punishing Gray Raven, when that first launched, they gave us a free skin for Lucia. And even though it wasn't like the most extravagant skin, it was still something that you could change the outfit on the character. And actually it wasn't bad. It was pretty decent. So stuff like that, like, to me is like really nice just to kind of draw in more players, give more appeal to the game, even like the style, you know, and that kind of, again, gives like that level of customization that, considering that even though this isn't an MMO, kind of gives you that feel of an MMO in a sense. Like you can change your skin or your outfit, and then your weapon already shows by nature. So that, I would even say weapon skins, things of that nature could do extremely well in a game like this. I feel like, especially if it is a extra option and it's not like a must have because it gives some sort of bonus stats and stuff like that. So again, I would say as far as things that we've hyped up or talked about with Punishing Gray Raven, I feel like coatings would be pretty cool. Now, if you guys were able to pick any character or any type of coating you would like to see, whether it be for the current cast or a coating that could be brought over from Punishing Gray Raven into Wuthering Waves, as far as the style of it, what coating would you like to see and what character would you like to see it presented on? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Everyone, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.